But see, when you impulsively enter, what you're really doing, and this is the truth, folks, you're afraid that this thing that you're trying to do as a model is going to fail in your own hands. And you know that if it does, and you do everything that you think is correct, you're not going to stick with it, and you're going to start all over again chasing something else. And folks, I just nailed down 90% of you motherfuckers. You don't want to listen because you're afraid you're going to do it wrong. And then you're going to fault the model. You're going to fault the approach. And then you, because you're impulsive, you're going to go out there and chase Elliott waves. You're going to chase harmonic patterns. You're going to chase some other bullshit. Crazy, ain't it? How could I know this? Because I did the same stupid shit. I've done the same stuff, folks. You have to change your perspective. You have to be accountable to yourself. And you also have to give yourself the opportunity to do it right and have the fruits of it. Just like when you win and you have a series of good winning trades and it's still Tuesday. That's not an invitation because you have Wednesday and Thursday and Friday still to trade. Well, you know, I got to push my edge into a dull, blunt fucking edge. So many times I've seen students, and I've done this before, you know, you go in there, you get a windfall victory in the beginning of the week, much larger than you normally would. You're like, man, I'm really good at this shit. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to impress my wife. She's finally going to realize this ain't a video game. Watch, I'm going to tell her what I'm going to do over here, and boom, boom, boom. And then there it is. You get back half of it, or a third of it, or worse, all of it and more. Then you go into the weekend with a loss. That is demoralizing. That sucks. That really sucks. Especially if you showed everybody online in the beginning of the week, here's what I made. And then they're like, progress report, where you at? MIA, baby, I ain't coming on. I got things to do. Radio silence. You're making it harder on yourself by doing that. So you have to weigh all these things out and also provide no opportunity for them to be in the trading. So it becomes less of an impact adversely, because it's real easy to talk yourself out of this because it's hard. It's really, really hard. And what makes it hard is that you are equating success and failure on a personal level. You're a fucking failure because you're a fucking failure. When I failed, it was my fault. When I succeeded, it was because I stopped thinking like a dumbass. Stopped doing dumb shit. Stop inviting outward influences and me being impulsive. I had to wrestle that stuff. I had to subdue it, overcome it, and make no allowance or invitation for it. That's what I'm talking about. It's why it's going to take you longer.